spring, Old Sandwich Road stirs to life as it has for centuries. The Wampanoag traveled this path long before and long after European settlers arrived.
In the colonial times, they would sell things like dried blueberries, and they would come up this road.
The Old Sandwich Road, it seems to be a segment that was part of a broader travel network between tribal villages.
David Whedon is the Historic Preservation Officer for the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. Members of their sister tribe, the Herring Pond Wampanoag, live throughout Plymouth.
Our ancestral ways have been infringed upon for a long time now, and we still fight those fights to try and maintain the ancient ways and ancestral paths. We still utilize them for going out and gathering medicine, access to different ponds, saltwater, rivers, streams, and things, foraging, hunting.
This marker on Old Sandwich Road honors a Wampanoag tradition. Passers-by leave branches or stones at Sacrifice Rock in thanks or in hopes of safe passage. Whedon hopes visitors to the area treat these lands and paths with care.
Try not to disrupt them. You know, these places are transportation routes that our people have been using for thousands of years. We try to walk on the ground and tread lightly as not to impact it.
Follow Old Sandwich Road to its end and you'll arrive at Route 3A and the entrance to Ellisville Harbor State Park and its ecologically sensitive coastline.
You have the salt marsh here behind me, and then that's like a barrier beach that helps stop the erosion of this salt marsh.
Brian Pirtle is a Forest and Park Supervisor with the State Department of Conservation and Recreation.
In 1980, 600 acres of the shoreline was designated as protected. In 1991, DCR, or the state of Massachusetts, purchased this swath, this 97 acres, in order to keep it in conservation.
This local landscape is rich with wildlife and plant life. You might even spot a mayflower, Massachusetts' state flower.
A lot of people come here to view seals, just to hike, take their dog out.
Sections of the park are former pasture, says Pirtle.
This property was established in 1798 by the Harlows family. On this property alone, there was the Harlow Tavern / farmhouse. Down the road, you just see tavern after tavern because the harbor behind us here used to be like a port for shipping and fishing.
In the 19th century, Ellisville Harbor was a small but busy port, says Pirtle. Fish and lumber were the main cargo, and Old Sandwich Road was the artery that kept business moving.
They would take Sandwich Road to get out and then ship out into the communities. So that was the main drag.
Today, the park draws 10 to 15,000 visitors a year.
It allows access to the beach for people. There's limited parking, but it is free parking.
I'm here almost every day, and I just love the way that you're going through the woods, and then you see the marsh, and in the distance, you see the ocean.
The park is especially popular with dog walkers.
Love being by the water. So anywhere that I can walk with my dog on the beach, close to the water, near the marsh.
Perhaps what Ellisville Harbor offers most is a sense of continuity, a place where the past and present share the same ground.
People care about the heritage in this area. Think about how much all this beachfront type property, view property, would be worth. Instead, wanted to keep it all together, and they cared about their heritage. And it's something you don't see everywhere.
And David Whedon was telling us that the Mashpee Wampanoag have a proposal that would do a comprehensive analysis of the trails and the trail systems on the Cape and the South Shore.
Yeah, it would help researchers and people, members of the Wampanoag tribe, better understand how the historic pathways were connected over all of those years and over time.